Watch honest game review about Battle for Azeroth. You will like it. Dante, I almost don't want to watch that because you're spamming. Let me see how long it is. Okay. And the only reason I'm doing this is because other people have asked me to watch this too. And this is going to be the last video.
The following trailer is rated H for honest. In a world where massively multiplayer online games have fallen from grace, going from the biggest genre in the industry to a handful of games played by only the most dedicated of neckbeards, discover one of the few MMOs that has stood the test of time and survived enough expansions to go full anime. World of Warcraft, Battle for Azeroth. Experience the passage of time firsthand, where long ago, WoW's endgame was a massive grind to make potions so you could survive a brutal raid.
How hard,
and the most exciting thing that would happen was getting your corpse camped by a board level 60. But now, it's a modern MMO theme park full of sideshows and diversions, and do pretty much anything in the game that's not on super duper hard mode with a handful of randos that you'll never speak to again.
Sounds awesome, wow!
It's been so child-proofed, an unborn fetus could play it. And if you're still nostalgic for the days you had to miss your sister's wedding to a tune for Molten Core, they're bringing that back too. Delve into the long and prestigious history of World of Warcraft. From its inception in 2004 as a story about bitter rival factions of fantasy guys that became some of video games' most on-again, off-again frenemies over the course of the next million content expansions, where they just stuffed a bunch of new continents in the middle of the map, featuring fighting demons in space hell with flying mounds, beating up skeletons in the Arctic as, ironically, Death Knights.
Yes.
The one where they blew up the world so they could let you fly in it without breaking the entire game.
Ooh.
The one with the
that one sounds
pandas. Good. The one that added mystic raids and garrisons so you could sims while you WoW. And
mystic
tried to retcon
raids.
the whole story by doing a Biff from Back to the Future. And the most recent expansion, Legion, that brought you demon hunters, artifact weapons, and the return of everyone's favorite literal edgelord, Illidan, that ended up with a giant sword stabbing the planet. Oh, and Sylvanas burned down a tree and everyone hated it. Once you've understood the deep and rich lore of World of Warcraft's past, get ready to button through all the voice acting in the brand new expansion, Battle for Azeroth, that brings the battle back to Alliance versus Horde once again, with a revamped war mode PvP system that will open up a ton of new skills and stats, Azeroth equipment that will have you scrambling for upgrade shards, 8 new unlockable races that are really just reskins with antlers or whatever, and 2 new continents full of guys asking you to kill 5 boars as the Horde and Alliance battle once again over resources in a war that seems like it came out of nowhere, even in a game called World of Warcraft. But honestly, God bless you if you care about the lore at this point. Everyone else is grinding Dungeon Finder while they watch Vanderpump Rules on their second monitor. Push past all that tedious questing and storytelling and get to the real meat of WoW. Side games and collectibles.
Ooh.
As you sift through the enormous pile of
Here we go. This is what matters.
Of this game over 14 years. With thousands of armor sets, weapons, and toys to collect to make sure you're looking fly at all times.
That's right.
Training pets to battle in a straight-up Pokemon ripoff. Sending teams off on excursions like you're playing a mobile game. Revisiting your garrison. Oh, wait, no one does that anymore.
I do.
Going back and soloing old raids because you can. And more seasonal events.
The fuck is that? Oh, right.
And mountains of achievements to gather.
Yes.
That anyone but the most dedicated unemployed person could possibly hope to complete. As World of Warcraft pulls out every single trick in the book to keep the happy juice flowing in your brain, desperately trying to stay afloat.
Why do they make this about me, dude?
Been drowning for years. And what better way to get people back than returning to some Warcraft 3 shit? Hey, you guys, remember Orcs versus Humans? Theramore? You remember? You remember you guys? Please resub.
That's about right.
So strap on those pauldrons and struggle to retain consciousness as you tank those ads in a game that has truly stood the test of time despite all odds. Or at least stayed good enough to keep people paying a subscription fee in the year of our Lord 2018.
That's true.
Not to mention those special people who paid a bunch of money to play less of the game. Because why do the journey when you can just buy the destination? Gotta love that late capitalism. Starring Sea of Thicks, Heavy Metal Poisoning. Andalites? Who gets this reference? Night or elves? Literally no difference. Rogue to Sandalari. Bullwinkles. Nightwell, not even once. Asura's Wrath. And the Great Deku. Oh god, it's on fire. World of Hearthstone. Battle for subscribers. Finding out that Valerian dies was devastating, but nothing was worse than finding out that Leroy Jenkins was staged.
Wait,
I
what?
guess nothing is pure in this world. We'll be participating in a special Destiny Forsaken live stream this
Valerian,
Saturday,
man.
September 1st at 12 p.m.
That guy is the
on our Facebook
worst.
channel.
I want to
Join us for a chance to win game codes.
Okay.
Check
Let me see what the is there anybody butthurt about this? Valerian, Mystic Raids a turtle made it to the water. Why do the journey when you can just buy the destination? That actually is a really, really good fucking line, man. I like that a lot. Playing WoW for years. I actually thought that was really funny. Yeah, that was good. I like that a lot. Watch the WOD one. No, man, we've watched enough videos, man. Like, I don't, did they even do a WOD one? I don't think they did. Like, I've never even seen any of these before. So I think that we've watched, we've seen enough videos, don't you guys think? Yes, watch, oh geez, Hydra, no, not Hydra, no, don't do a Hydra dick, it automatically times you out. How long, if the WOD one is more than 5 minutes, I will not watch it, okay? Is that reasonable? WOD. Yeah, it's not there. Yeah, okay, 3 minutes. A 3-minute video, fine, fuck it. If this sucks, I'm gonna be mad. 3 minutes. Look at that, dude. Comments from 2014, man. 2014, that's crazy.
The following trailer is rated H for honest. From the company who never met a game they couldn't postpone comes a more effective form of teenage abstinence than acne, sex ed, and the Catholic Church combined. World of Warcraft. Get hooked on the MMO that revolutionized the way people thought about EverQuest. In this global phenomenon that featured 12.5 million users at its peak and about half that number in gold farming Chinese sweatshop workers.
Racist!
Dive right into the core game that's free to play for the first 20 levels, then piles on the cost with monthly fees, constant expansions, and a lifetime of lost opportunities in the real world. But you know, I'm not addicted. I've only been playing for like... Oh no.
That's it?
Enter the land
Damn.
of Azeroth.
That guy's new.
So vast, you could microwave 1,000 Hot Pockets before you'd seen it all, and take the time to soak in its majestic beauty. After you fired up your DPS chart, raid list, macros, and threat meter, of course. Join the Great War.
Threat meter.
Pits two massive
What year is
factions
this?
against each other. The Alliance, a collection of generic fantasy tropes who protect the realm with the power of friendship. And the Horde, a collection of generic heavy metal tropes who savage the realm with the power of adulthood. Choose from 11 unique character classes, each with 1 or 2 optimal rotations that will be the only thing you ever do as you grind your way from level 1 all the way to level 60.
Wait, what?
I mean 70. Okay, 80, 90, 100? How the f am I supposed to do that? Oh, there you go. Never mind. Finally, once you've put in the time to make it to the top, enjoy a whole new world of endgame content like epic raids that require more cooperating nerds than the space program, rideable status symbols that let you rub your awesomeness in the face of the poor,
those mounts suck.
Stuff that's outdated as soon as they release the expansion, and trolling. Lots and lots of trolling. Leroy Jenkins! So leave your boring school or day job behind.
That's
for
right.
A game that requires as much effort to master as school or day job. In this fully immersive world with its own unique culture and history, like that time a girl sold her body for an epic mount.
I remember that.
Blizzard paid Mr. T to pretend he could use a computer.
Well, maybe Mr. T hacked the game and created a Mohawk class. Maybe Mr. T's pretty handy with computers.
Or that time everyone got
Those were the
AIDS.
days, man. Those were the days.
And join the world's most massive online community that may be responsible for countless breakups, divorces, and dead kids, but is also responsible for countless friendships, marriages, and cybersex with female night elves who turn out to be 12-year-old boys.
What the
starring Navis, Gimlis, Rastafarians, Pandaren
Wow.
to Chinese audiences, Time Bandits, Mutant League Football, cosplay elves, that time of the month elves, and what you look like after 10 years of WoW, Real World,
Hey!
or Warcraft. This is
Why
what
is
Warcraft
this-
looked like in the 90s, kids. Zug zug, am I right? Be sure to subscribe for more honest game trailers.
What is this? Why are these all about me, dude? I don't get it. I remember this thing was so fucking funny whenever it happened.
So
Where was it? Oh, shit. Epic mount for an epic mount success story. Look, I'll read this to you guys. Hi, I'd like to thank all the jackassos that thought it'd be funny to post my internet, my picture all over the internet, 50,000 threads about me on the forums. I got my epic mount in about an hour. That was very enjoyable for both parties, while all of you idiots probably spent hundreds of hours farming, and you probably don't even have the mount. I won't be revealing my name or his, but suffice to say, if I find any of you in game, I will be killing you 280% faster. I would also like to tell all of you punks to take a hike. Punks. I plan to meet him again later this week. He's getting double value for his gold. Those were the good days, boys. Those were the good days. I mean, really, guys? That was back whenever it was, all right, okay, let me read this. So talk trash all you want. I got my epic flying mount, and I got laid, which is more than most of you failures can ever hope for. I don't know why, I think this is really funny. Like, I wish people, like, were this shameless now. And I guess they kind of are, but it's a different kind of shamelessness. And it's not really quite as exciting or fun. Was she good? Was she good? Bro, shut the fuck up. You really think I had 5,000 gold back then? I had to borrow money from my mom to buy my epic flying. Really, I did. So no, I don't know about that, okay? This is, I don't know, this is actually pretty funny. Like, let me see, is there any other part of here that I wanted to talk about? No, that's pretty much about it.